So the Bucks Party B plot in this episode was based on a sketch from our live show, Magical Dead Cat Tour, which was based on a real life experience we had going to our director Max Miller's Bucks Party, in which we did go-karting and then mini golf and then had a delicious dumpling meal, and then we went out to a whiskey bar, and then we did bowling. And Zach's sort of observation from that day was that you spend a lot of time at a Bucks Party these days sitting in a small room with a slightly affable man giving you safety instructions. And Zach really took that character, and we just kind of wrote a very simple script.
2 lines each.
Yeah.
For each character.
And then when Zach is usually at his best is when you just unleash that chain and just let the man go. And some of the funniest shit that is unfortunately not in the show because there was just not enough room for it happened on that day. And in the room on the Bucks Party journey with us, we had my brother Scott Bonanno, Broden's brother Mitch Kelly, and Zach's father, Stan Ruane.
And Sam Lingham, our writer's cousin.
Sam Lingham's cousin, 18 years old, fresh little boy, straight out of the country. I don't think he'd ever been in the Big Smoke.
And
he kept referring to it as the Big Smoke.
He's from Pascoe Vale.
He's from Pascoe.
He's from like 10 minutes from here.
He's from Pascoe Vale, but he'd never been to the Big Smoke.
Please enjoy Zach's performances as the safety people through the Bucks sketch.
Hey guys, welcome to Go 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 Karts. My name's Matty. Which one of you is the groom?
This boy, this guy right here.
Yeah, no worries. The reason I ask is because I've got a pink helmet for him.
That's for girls, man.
There's no jokes here. It's a vehicle.
100%.
You understand?
Yeah, sorry.
People can and have died in go-karts. So basically what's going to happen, step in with first leg, get that first leg in. Get that first leg in. You want to get that in quick, right? Then it's easy. Then it's just physics. Then it's just the motion, bring it in. Now, a lot of people at this point, that's where the real danger point happens. They are, they're jumping in like this. No, you keep your legs closer to the seat, you lower your bottoms, and that's when you take your seat, okay? Now, put your feet there, acceleration, brake, acceleration, brake. Yeah, mate.
Will my legs be that wide?
Probably more for you, mate. It's actually a height thing. Reason my knees are up is I'm a taller guy. I'm 6'1", well 6'3" in the legs.
Well, what height are
Your
you?
legs are 6'.
Well, I'm 6'1", right? But I would be 6'3" if it wasn't for the scoliosis. I remember when that Tokyo Drift came out there, zooming around it. So many injuries, mate. So many injuries. Yeah, buddy?
It's the worst injury you've ever seen.
I've seen a guy lose his head.
Yeah.
I have seen a man lose his head because he didn't wear a helmet.
The go-kart.
And the deliberate crashing, yes.
Was he decapitated?
He was decapitated.
Really?
Yes. Because he was zooming around on his go-kart, he deliberately crashed into another guy, his head came clean off.
Yeah.
My missus wouldn't be too happy about that.
And I had to call his bride on her wedding day and say, I'm sorry, your husband is dead.
Can I ask?
Your husband is dead. Yeah, mate.
Why did you make the call?
Why did I make the call? Because that's what a soldier does.
So, someone was decapitated here and you
Yes.
rang the wife.
Yes, I did, yeah. I rang the wife after a man was decapitated because he deliberately tried to bump into his best man. He deliberately tried to do that. Yes?
What did she say?
She was, well, you can imagine. She was distraught. She'd imagined an entire life with this man. She'd imagined an entire life with this man. He lost his head in a go-kart. So you're trying to do Tokyo Drift, you hit a corner, you're stuck. What do? Tell you the one thing you don't do. You do not get out of the go-kart. You don't do it. Because you step out of that go-kart, you are on your own. The helmet's only going to do so much. I've seen people lose their legs out on the... Anyway, I'm going to run onto the street. I'm going to put my foot on one side of the vehicle, put my foot on the other side of the vehicle. I'm going to lower myself, All right? Yeah, mate.
Can you use someone as a demonstration? I'm finding it hard to.
Absolutely would be happy to do that and have considered it. My concern is continuity because any reaction shots will feature members of this audience. I am going to control the wheel and I'm going to ask you, I'm going to give you instructions on what leg you need to be using, brakes, acceleration, etc.
Where's the head? Where's my head?
Your head is about here, right? This is the small of your back. All right? Yeah, mate.
So your cock is on the small of my back?
Yeah, there's definitely a chance to my cock.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, there is definitely a chance my cock will be on the small of your back. That is why I do need to get an active consent and a signed form before we go out on there, because this is the only way I can get you out of the corner. All right? Boys, I think the most important thing is to have fun. Good luck with your marriage and everything. I'll see you on the other side, but I'll see you boys out there and good luck with it all.
Have you heard about the new Robbie Williams film?
Yeah, he's a chimp.
He's going to be played by a 3D monkey.
Yeah, I think that'll be fucked.
Which one of yous is the groom? Okay, the reason I ask is because I've actually got a pink laser, and that's funny, guys, because that's a girl's colour. So we'll put him in that, and so you have some fun because he's wearing a girl's colour, and yeah, it's a bit of fun. These are actually real lasers, and these are used in army training, which is pretty cool, I think. I really wanted to be in the army. I wanted to defend this country. But I have a bad ankle and I didn't pass the psych test because of family history of some stuff. And that was tough for me. At the time, I wasn't displaying any tendencies towards those mental health issues, and I thought that was pretty rotten for them to not let me join the army, defend my country and do what had to be done.
What current threats are there to our nation?
That's a great question and all usable in the edit. 4 simple rules, okay? It's a bit easier than dating my teenage daughter.
Wait, you date your teenage daughter?
No, that's just a little joke I've been using for 15 years. To reference the film 8 Simple Rules. All right, so we've got 4 rules. We don't run, we don't duck. We don't crawl, and 2 hands on the gun at all times. Why don't you duck? Come on, guys, this is easy. You going like that, you're actually cheating. Because if you were in a war situation and you went like that, they could take the bullet right through your head, through your skull. They could take the bullet right through your head, through your skull and out your anus. And that does happen in war situations. We do not run in the laser tag course. The one thing I mentioned to you is tripping hazards. And if you're running in that laser tag course, you could fall over, you could die. If you hold the laser like this, and you're doing that, and they're shooting at you, but they can't move. If you're running at them, you're actually making the target bigger. But if you do it like this... Number 3, we don't run, we don't jump, we don't...
Crawl.
Crawl. Let me just demonstrate it physically for you, all right?
Damage equipment?
It's just not fun. In warfare, yeah, great. But if I'm standing here with a laser and I have a guy run up to me like this, and I turn around, I can't see him. 2 hands on the gun at all times.
It's cheating.
As if you would do that, you know? This is how you take the corner. You had a question about...
If you can't run, duck or crawl, and you have to have 2 hands on the gun at all times, what is the ideal way to move through the space?
Actually, it's simple as this. Then it's just about prowling, I actually call it. That's just... What's that? Harder for them to hit the target. It's based on ice skating. You can actually do ice skating after this, half price down at O'Brien's. If you want.
You know, when you're applying for a new construction build, you got to submit the F46A. That's really just kind of listing what your competitive price is and how much you expect to finish the build for. You know, mostly of the time, really, it's kind of just trying to be competitive and make sure other companies don't come in and get your stuff. But really, you have to think about the budgetary requirements as well, because you don't want to undercut yourself all the time.
G'day guys, welcome to McDonald's. My name is Matthias. I'll be looking after you today. Now, we've got a little bit of housekeeping before we get into it, all right? Is that all good with you boys? Yeah. Now, first question, which one of you is the groom? Yeah. The reason I ask that is because we've got little plastic Lion King toys for all of you boys, but maybe the groom will get a little plastic princess toy.
Yeah, your girl looks stupid. It's for girls, man.
Yeah, nah, but in all seriousness though, I will be taking your meal orders in a couple of minutes, and I always like to give you guys a bit of a heads up, because there are going to be a couple of options, all right? So with your mains, you got a choice between a cheeseburger and 3 nuggets, and for your sides, a choice between fries and apple slices. So I want you to have a bit of a think about that before I come round, because I want you to have that decision kind of locked in. Now let's talk drinks. So obviously, as you can see, I think the best man, the guy, what was your name again, mate? Kevin. Now, obviously, Kevin organised this event. He said you'd all be happy with the lemon fizzy to start off. These are refillable cups, though, so there are a few options there. So there is a diet cola, a normal cola. There is, I believe, an orange fizzy and a lemonade. You know, a traditional lemonade, whereas this is more of your lemon flavoured fizzy. Now, there is ice in the drinks, and a lot of people don't realise this, but ice can get down to, it can be below 0, right? At the centre of an ice cube, it can be as cold as the planet Venus. And if you were on the planet Venus, you would snap in half. So I want you to be really careful, guys, because I'm serious here. I'll take questions, but if one of you's burn yourself on ice, I've had that happen. They've gotten, it's red, like it's like a light pink, and I'm responsible for your safety, all right? And if you burn yourself, like, that's the end of the Bucks party. I mean, I don't want to make assumptions here, but I'm thinking you're going to be at that wedding, maybe with an ice burn. I don't think your partner is going to be too happy about that. Isn't that right, you know? Probably not. No, certainly not. Sorry, what was your question, mate?
Do you have beers?
No, unfortunately, we don't have beers included in the package, but if you want to go to the counter and on your own money, purchase alcoholic beverages, you're more than welcome to. We do ask that you drink them out of the party room. You know, I've got a few events. This is not the only event I'm dealing with. I've got the lady ones. What's the lady ones called?
Hens night.
Hens, yeah. I've got a hens night I'm dealing with over in the next room.
Don't let them
And they are feral, guys. They are absolutely feral. They've got penis straws. They're objectifying me. All right. They think it's funny, and it's making me uncomfortable. So I need to get back there. Saying I'm looking a bit like Chris Christopherson, and they say, and it's upsetting me a lot. But we might be. Are we ready to take orders? Yeah. Are we ready? All right, let's start. Who wants to go first with the orders? You, mate. What do you want?
I'll have the nuggets and the fries, please.
Too easy in the head. Right, great. You?
I'll have a cheeseburger and fries.
This is great. And for you, mate?
Can I just get the apple slice?
Just the apple slice? You don't want a burger or a nuggets?
No.
Okay. So which one of you's you? Just so you know, because you've paid for the full package, you will still have to pay for that burger. Is that all right?
That's fair.
You know what? I'll just take his cheeseburger.
Oh, yeah.
You'll do 2 burgers. All right, big fella. You ready for 2 burgers? Oh, last night of freedom, am I right? You know, maybe the wife or the groom or whatever maybe doesn't want to be, won't be letting you have 2 burgers in the future, so may as well enjoy it now. Yeah, locked up, and the chain and the ball. The ball and chain, absolutely. You know, the oppression of marriage and whatnot. This is your last night of freedom. That's fantastic. That's great. 2 burgers for you, buddy. I'll come round for your sides in a minute, though. What did you want, buddy?
Nuggets and chips, mate.
Sorry, mate, I'm going to have to get you to speak up.
Nuggets and chips.
Nuggets and chips? The fries? Small fries? Yeah, no worries. What did you want?
Well, I was just going to get 1 burger, but now I'm going to have 2 burgers. So I'll have that.
For your side.
Oh, I'll just have chips.
All right, let's keep it moving. Come on, what did you want?
Just the burger. The burger.
Yeah, and for the side, mate?
The nuggets too.
No, nuggets, burgers, they're the meals. On the side, chips or apple slices?
Chips.
The fries?
Yeah.
Yep, no worries, too easy. For you?
2 burgers.
No, 1 burger. What do you want on the side?
Yeah, come on, mate.
I'll get to you, mate. What do you want on the side?
Can I have another burger on the side? Like,
Nah. I'm getting you a burger. What does he want? What does he want? This guy's drunk.
fries.
And the fries. Okay, can we keep it moving, guys? I was very clear at the top of this that I wanted you to move fast. I just want to be clear here, guys. This is my job. It's not my passion. My passion is LARPing.
LARPing.
Yeah, I go down to Cryle Castle on the weekend. And I cook the stew for the whole village. Yeah, mate?
Can I have the stew?
No, this is what I do in my spare time, buddy. It's what I do in my spare time. You know the options. I don't want any smart asses here. I know you've had a few drinks. I don't want this. Mate, can I take all the orders? Is that all right? Great. We're having a good time. But I just need to get to him. Is that okay? You sir, what do you want, mate?
What's going?
Are we serious right now?
Yeah.
Chips or apple slice? Burger, cheeseburger or nuggets?
I thought it was just burger. I didn't know there was a cheeseburger option.
It is a cheeseburger. There's no burger option, mate.
Oh, okay.
Didn't hear that. Nuggets, you said? Nuggets and fries.
Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, no worries. Get that protein in you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
big
not allowed
fries.
to have the burger, so I'm gonna have to have the nuggets.
What do you mean you're not allowed the burger?
Diet.
Oh, I understand. Yeah,
And
no
cheese.
worries. Yeah, no, I'm on the
Lactose.
same thing. I've done a bit of amateur bodybuilding in the past, not as much at the moment. And yeah, far out when you're sticking to the protein, it's hard. You, mate?
The screen's just gone.
Oh, screen's gone. Can we get one of the girls to fix the screen? Can we get one of the girls to fix the screen? I can probably fix that. That's all right. There we go. God damn it. It's a
Oh,
big
that's
part.
one. That's nice.
Is that going? There we go. When did that go out? Oh, thanks, boys.
Can I get the cheeseburger? Chips, thanks.
Cheeseburger and chips? No worries, and we've got your order. All right, guys, we've got the place for 2 hours. Have fun, have a bus. Sorry, yeah, what did you want?
He said I'm having nugget and chips.
Nuggets and chips, too easy. I want you, you had a question?
It's multiple nuggets.
Nugget? Oh,
Nugget.
Right,
Too easy, buddy. I got that. Yes.
Is he allowed to have a bite of the second cheeseburger if he changes his mind?
Mate, I
Or
don't
is
care.
that
Once I bring
illegal?
out the burgers, I don't care. So long as it fits in with the package, you can swap and change. You cannot get more fizzy until you finish your last. That is the deal with the refillables.
Will there be ice cream cake?
Did we? I don't know. Did we have ice cream cake in the package?
I don't. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's not a birthday. I don't think we do, mate. I think you were saying there was something about ice cream cake in at the next location. Yeah, I think they got ice cream cake at the strippers. One thing I do ask though, if you can, I would prefer it if you're just choosing 1 or 2 sauces and leaving the rest, because we will put that back into the stock. So please don't be taking sauces home. You know, it's really an honesty thing here. I do want to make a note about the spicy sauce though, the spicy sauce. Unfortunately, we just can't bring that out for Bucks parties. I hope you understand, because you get a little while.
Oh no.
It's just we've had a couple of bad incidents with the spicy sauce. You know what it's like. You seem like nice guys, but God, get a couple of drinks in you. We're going to stay away from that spicy sauce.
What happened with the spicy sauce?
Oh, just one guy had a spicy sauce and he got violent. He got really violent. He had too much spicy sauce. And he was throwing punches. He actually punched the groom. Can you imagine that? That groom, I was on the phone to his misso. He showed up with a bruiser to his own wedding, you know. Yeah.
You heard of McDonald's?
Yeah, we have heard of McDonald's. They are suing us. They are suing us up the arsehole. Because we're one place. We're just a mum and pop shop. It's me and the misso. And they are fucking us dry. They are fucking us so hard. Yeah?
Are you really Batman?
No, mate. I'm not Batman.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, how are yous? Yeah, you good? All right, yous are the Bucks party, yeah? Yeah. All right, I want to know one thing. Which one of yous is the groom?
Guy here, the burger.
Yeah, no worries. Now, the reason why I asked that is I've got a couple of superhero costumes for you boys, and maybe I have a She-Hulk costume for him. Yeah, that's the girl one. Nah, but in all seriousness though, we're going to do some activities today. Yeah, you ready to have a bit of fun? Yeah. Now, I'm just going to say, with these games, we're not getting physical, all right? We're not fighting, we're not confronting each other. I don't want to see any brouhaha going on. I know you're having fun. Yeah. I've done bucks parties where the groom has fallen flat on his face playing pass the parcel. And he's had to go to his wedding with a broken nose, looking like bloody that Owen guy, Owen Wilson. To his, and I'll tell you what, you don't want to get that phone call from the bride or the groom. I don't want to make assumptions or anything here. So basically, how many of you have played pass the parcel before? Yeah, great. So quite a few of yous. All right, basically for those who haven't, what's going to happen is I'm going to play a song called S Club Party by S Club 7 on this here portable CD player. And when I press pause, I'm going to... Yeah, mate.
Are you really Batman?
Am I really Batman?
Yeah. Are you Batman?
No, mate. I'm not Batman. So when I press pause, what's going to happen is whoever is holding the parcel at that point, I'll explain how the parcel gets passed. That's a little more complicated. Whoever is holding the parcel at that point is going to unwrap the parcel. You understand? You're going to unwrap it. Not all of it, just one layer of it. If I see any of you holding on to the parcel for too... No, not yet, mate. Not yet. All right, I do need to explain the rules, and I know we're here to have fun. Now, what you'll find inside that parcel is a slightly smaller parcel and potentially a prize. Yes, mate, yeah.
What kind of prizes?
Now, I didn't actually wrap this particular parcel. My business partner did. But usually you're going to find some chockies, little chockies, maybe some plastic trinkets. Some of those chockies might be birdie beetles. The other week, actually, we got just small sort of soft plastic pockets of nerds.
What?
So you know the nerds lollies?
You're saying plastic...
Hard plastic.
Plastic nerds?
Hard plastic, mate.
So can we eat them or no?
No, I'm talking about the containers, all right? Now, look, this is based on a question that one of you has asked. It's not entirely relevant to the rules of the game, so I'm going to move on if that's all right with you. Is that okay with you?
Well, I just don't... can I...
Yeah, you can ask, mate. All right, but you've had a couple of beverages.
But I think I'm asking a pretty clear question. Are the nerds edible or not?
Yes, they are. They are edible.
Great, move on.
All right, we've got a lot of macho energy going on here. It's a bucks party. You're feeling hyped up. I get it.
Well, I'm talking to Batman, you know?
You just need to calm down, mate.
Not really Batman.
I'm not actually Batman. All right. I was an actor for a time. I don't act anymore. This is something I do on the weekends. I actually own the business now. So I'm actually a business owner. I own a party business, and I very rarely get out here and do these gigs, but we don't like the young girls. Okay. Doing the bucks party.
Why aren't you in Gotham City?
That's a good question, boys. He's just asked why I'm not in Gotham City. And actually, if while you're passing the parcel, if I get a phone call from the Joker saying he needs a help, I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm going to have to go fight the Joker and the Riddler and stuff. I
thought you said you're not.
No, it's just a little joke, boys.
Oh, sorry,
just a little joke, yeah.
How did you go during COVID? Did you get through all right?
Look, no, it wasn't easy during COVID, guys. That wasn't an easy time for the event space.